Hey gorgeous, my name is Dusty and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody's doing well. If I haven't had this Thursday morning, Scorpio, or whenever you are watching this. If you work Monday through Friday, guys, it is Friday Eve. We are going to get a look-see here at what the messages are this morning for you, my babes. What we need to know, what is coming on in from now until the end of February. We are moving into Pisces season, and this is going to be a jam-packed season of a lot of things happening astrologically. We are moving into the eclipse portal on the 27th with the Pisces new moon. So a lot of changes coming, a lot of emotions may be brought out to the surface. You may start feeling extra emotional, a little on edge. Keep yourself grounded right now, Scorp. Dream interpretation beyond illusions and stellar energy. Channeling energy to activate your light and inner strength, stars, energy, and radiance. Beyond the illusion of control is your true self, illusions, reality, and breakthrough. Subconscious symbols and revelations. You're about to uncover something about your subconscious. There's messages coming through in your dreams. You may not remember your dreams, Scorpio, but for those who have vivid dreams, you are receiving messages. For those that do not remember, it does not mean you're not receiving downloads. It just means that you are not aware of it. A lot of you are going to have a breakthrough and get out of illusion. You're going to see yourself out of this place of being in love with the what if, being in love with what once was, being in love with what you're hoping, opposed to what the reality of the situation is. Here at the Scorpio Priestess, we deal with reality, not hope and wishing. Hoping, wishing, waiting will waste your life away, Scorpio. Coming to a place where you are channeling and activating your inner light, where your light is just shining so bright that you are attracting in all sorts of good things and good people. Protection needed and shield and intuition and gifts. Honor your innate ability to see psychically and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diarying, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. I've always had a gift, but you all have gifts as well. They're just being masked by illusion and 3D and programming and being made to feel like there's a man in the sky that controls everything, but you couldn't possibly have any kind of abilities to know things or sense things. We're taught that we can see, hear, taste, but we're not taught how much we actually feel one another. We are all energy. That's not my spiritual belief. This is energy. I am energy. This is energy. You are energy. Everything is energy. Therefore, it is constantly flowing and moving, and that is felt. A lot of you are going to start trusting your gut more and coming into your own, Scorpio. Maybe you are coming out of a dark night of the soul or coming out of a time of stagnation and sadness, and you're going to start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But it is vital at this time to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment in which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in Archangel Michael for protection and clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. I do this every single morning. As I sit down at my desk to begin, I clean my desk off from all the cards from the night before. I sit my ass down, I sage, I put on some healing frequency. I say a prayer. I will visualize for 5-10 minutes, allow myself to visualize beautiful divine light coming down and showering over me. And then I visualize a protective bubble around me. And I call in my spirit team, as well as my son and my soul dog, to protect me and guide me. You may want to develop a practice of doing that before you leave your house, especially if you feel you're an empath or that you are picking up on negative energy around you. As I said, a lot of you are feeling something you're not even aware of. Others could be projecting onto you. People could be sending evil eye. Tell me about this. Tell me about this, Spirit. But Scorpio, it will only affect you if you allow it to. I probably have 100 people right now watching a video on TikTok thinking, I hate that bitch. I hate her. I hope something bad happens to her. I can't stand what she's saying. I can't stand the way she speaks, the way she looks. Some people don't like us, Scorpio. Some people are not everybody's going to like us. I don't want to be a basic bitch. I don't want everyone to like me. You either get me or you don't. But that's projecting negativity on. The minute they look at me and say, I don't like this person, they are projecting negativity towards me. That's why I always protect myself. And you want to get good at doing that too. Because if you don't, and people are thinking negative things about you, or your coworker's jealous of you, or your neighbor, and you got into a fight or whatever, you could be picking it up. It's causing blocks. Some of you're taking one step forward and 2 steps back, and you don't understand that one of the biggest reasons why is because of this negative energy being projected on you. I would take a spiritual bath. You can get on my website and get my bath cleansing kit. It's been people really enjoy it. I pray and meditate over the salt. There's 2 or 3 different salts in it. A lot of the times I make batches with oatmeal milk, fresh dried flowers, etc. It comes with sage, candles, and the prayer card and instructions on how to take a proper spiritual bath. Now you can just get Epsom salt, get in the tub, sage the water, and visualize darkness leaving your space. Do it at least twice a week. Some of you, this is an air sign sending this towards you. They've been really sarcastic and cold. The divine's asking you to connect to nature. You may be dealing with nervousness and ADHD mindset where you can't focus, you can't whatever. It has something to do with this negative energy being projected onto you. Some of you are in a very toxic relationship. Their negative vibe just from being in the room with them is affecting you. It's keeping you taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Remember, guys, we are like flowers. We can't bloom and grow in toxic soil. Tell me, what are the messages we have for Scorpio? So for whatever reason, over the next 2 weeks, you are being called to protect yourself, shield yourself. Make sure you're visualizing. Morning dew, what stillness does and silence brings. Boundaries. Boundaries are sewn into the part of who you are, and they are not to be crossed. And surrender. You could be 41, 62, 26. There's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go. I agree. Learning how to detach, learning how to get in your dark feminine energy, learning how to not hang on to things that are not serving you is a skill. It doesn't come easy. It's not easy. It hurts. It's hard. But sometimes it's needed so you can fully live in your divine abundance. It is time to let go of the past, dear one. You are missing out on blessings that are waiting to enter your life by holding on to old wounds, traumas, and hardships, which prevented you from finding your beauty in the struggle of the lessons learned. While you cannot change the past, you can let go and decide what your future will be. Regret will only hold you prisoner. Dwelling on the past mistakes will blind you to the truth of how beautiful you truly are. I'm going to say that again. Holding on to the past will keep you prisoner. Dwelling on past mistakes will blind you of the truth of how beautiful you really are. Know that your current situation cannot be resolved until you allow yourself to heal something from the past. Surrender has come to you to facilitate the healing that is long overdue, Scorpio. I'm not going to finish reading that because I want to move on to boundaries. But as I've been saying, it's been a very heavy, heavy message over the last few weeks. A lot of you have beautiful blessings just waiting to come in, but you are having a hard time letting go and learning your divine lessons, learning your karmic lessons. As we grow and we heal and we evolve, we must become aware of our patterns. We must let go of past trauma and pain, because you are giving whoever has hurt you all the power. They've walked out of your life, they've betrayed you, and now you're sitting here saying, I'm still going to let you dictate my life. I'm still going to let you dictate how my life goes because I'm holding on to all this pain and trauma. Boundaries. Self-love can be expressed in many different ways. Sometimes it needs to manifest in a spa day with girlfriends, getting up and exercising, or sleeping in later than usual, while at other times it manifests in a need to set and enforce boundaries. No one person can completely drain you of your energy. No one is allowed or even needs to take all of you. No one has the right to demand all of your energy or resources or any part of who you are. It isn't selfish to want to keep some things to yourself, as doing so will show self-respect and understanding that you cannot give what you don't have. How are you going to eat, Scorpio, when you're starving yourself? How are you going to feed others and bless them with your beautiful light if you are starved of self-love? If you can't love yourself, guys, you can't love anyone else and fully. And that is the truth. What am I being called to? I didn't pull a deck. Some of you are so close. You're so close. And look at the bubble around her. Our guides are being really clear. We need to make sure over the next few weeks that we are protecting ourselves and we get better at saying no. I have been getting really good at saying no because of my health issues. No, I can't do a last minute reading. No, I can't read after my schedule. I hate to do it, but for the last month and a half, I've had to say no at least 10 times a week because no. I need to rest. I'm already reading, 12 to 14 sessions a day sometimes. So I have to protect myself as well. Some of you are being drained by your job or your lover or the people around you. And over the next few weeks, you're being called to simply say no. No, I can't do it. No, I can't watch your kids. No, I can't take you to work. No, I can't loan you $100. Sorry. No, it's going to put me out. Somebody's about to make contact with you, Scorpio, and I feel, tell me about this texting call. I feel they're going to trauma dump on you. Now, this could be a friend. This could be somebody that is reluctant to change. Some of you have been trying to help a friend, is a message I'm getting, and they have not self-reflected, or they're in a really toxic situation that they refuse to leave or let go, and they're continuously calling you for advice that they're not taking anyway. Somebody, that's for somebody here. Others, there's somebody who is arrogant and wasteful. They rejected you. They completely ripped your relationship apart by their bad choices and decisions, and now they still want you to help them or bail them out or come hook up or pick them up at 1 a.m. or something along those lines. Over the next few weeks, you may get a text message from this person. Just keep in mind that everything here on planet Earth is temporary, guys. So if you're having a hard time, if you feel stuck and paralyzed, letting go of the past, putting up healthy boundaries, seeing through the illusion will help you to move forward and get past these barriers and blocks. Nothing changes until something changes. A Virgo could be important over the next few weeks. Moving on over to love. Tell me, Spirit, how is the person on Scorpio's mind feeling currently right now, present energy? How are they feeling presently? I'm going to pull some on what they are forecasted to do from now until the end of February. They want to escape. This person gets involved with people. Love is an emotional escape for them. They like newness. They like the beginning stages of relationships, but they don't want to put in any work. They're in their dark side. They're stealing your joy because of this. They're tired. They're emotionally exhausted. This person's energy is one of the reasons why you all are where you are, because they're tired. They've been getting their self wrapped up with all sorts of things and then projecting onto you. Or you all are having sex and you're picking up on their dark energy. There's something happening here, though. They're tired. They're exhausted. This person's in their shadow side. They're living in their shadow side. They're still hopeful, though. Some of you are still hopeful that they're going to come back. Hi, monkey. Tell me what they plan to do now, from now until the end of February. Oh boy. Negative mind. They feel cursed. They're resistant. They're suppressing. They're daydreaming. They're fantasizing, but they're not making any moves. This person feels safer fantasizing. They can make up this fantasy of what could be. Sometimes we get that way, where we're paralyzed and afraid to make it. We don't want to be rejected. We don't want to have to change our lives. So just fantasizing, hoping, wishing, waiting is what we will fall in love with. Tell me about those Scorpios that are dating and single and ready to mingle, baby. Tell me about my Scorpio single and ready to mingle. Oh yeah, this was flipped over in the deck, guys, this person's exhausted. They're drained. They're depleted. It's been a really long journey. Okay, there's somebody on your social that's spying on you. They're trying to find information out about you. This could be a secret admirer. This could be somebody who wants to ask you out, but some of you, people know that your situation with a past lover. This person seems to know that you feel broken and shattered right now. They could be going through a breakup right now, this new person. They're concealing their self, though. Wow, spying here. Pretending, masking, secrets, concealing. Ooh, Scorpio, I don't know about this new person's energy. We're going to have to get into it. If somebody comes in and they seem to know a lot about you, it's because they've been like doing background checks. They've been trying to figure out who you are or what you're about or something like this. For those Scorpios wanting to date, they seem to be on your social. They have a little bit of an infatuation with you. Tell me what the person that Scorpio is currently dealing with here. Why curse here? Some of you, this person could be trying to do spell work, so just be aware. Again, protect your energy, guys. They're trying to have patience, find the willpower here to move through being so exhausted, so tired, wanting to escape. This person has just did a number on their self. They're so resistant to change that the reason why they are where they are is because they keep doing the same thing over and over. This could be a Cancer, an Aries, or a Sag. This is somebody who has repeated the same karmic lesson 5-6 times with different people, and they're just not learning. They feel cursed. They could feel like you put a love spell on them too, Scorp, because they think about you all the time, and they know a lot of the times when you are a spiritual person and you are really connected and you have a strong, again, 747. Yesterday, our angel number was 747. If somebody feels called to, please look up what 747, what the meaning of it is, and I'll pin it in the comments. We will reunite soon. Sometimes when you're a spiritual person and you're tapped in and you have strong intuition, people get the wrong idea and they think you're like performing love spells or you're into black magic. It's just a misconception from 3D people. This person, because you're very spiritual, they may feel like you've done something to them to curse them. I can't commit to you right now. I let my fears get the best of me, Scorpio. I left before you could leave me because I'm scared. I'm tired. I'm afraid of change. I will say that they are bossing up into an emperor energy, so good for them. Whatever's happening, usually the universe will push us so far, make us so uncomfortable that we have no other choice but to change. And that seems to be where we're watching this unfold. This person's right here, where the universe is just depleting them and banging them with one thing after the next because they're so resistant to change and they're suppressing so many things. They're right there. They're about to be pushed off the ledge. It's time to get yourself together, sir or ma'am. That's what their guides are telling them. There could be a third party that they're currently living with, that there's, I felt this, that there's constant fighting and ruthless energy. They may be involved with a ruthless karmic. Or they could be in this place where they want to win at all costs. They don't care. They want to win. They want to win in court. They want to look like they're winning. They don't want you to know how lost they are. They feel lost. There's been fighting and arguing with people around them, possibly family. They could have just lost a job. Something's happening because they're just really in a bad place this morning. Something could have happened around Halloween. Some of you were born on Halloween. They're holding back, guys. I don't know if they're going to do anything. They're haunted by losing you. Some of you are moving on. You're starting to date. You're on dating sites. You're doing something publicly where they can see it. And you have got them all fucked up. They are just in this place of hoping for the best, but not doing anything quite yet. They're just sitting here, holding back. Two of Wands in reverse. This is what I'm saying. So from now until the end of February, if this is resonating with you, I don't think this person's going to make many moves towards you because they're so exhausted. They're fantasizing, they're fighting and arguing with either a third-party lover or the people around them, and they just haven't got up the courage quite yet to tell you that they feel haunted by losing you, or you all could have a really hard couple weeks ahead if you're in this relationship. They may be working a lot. They may be just, you could tell a difference in their vibe. You're going to be able to tell a difference in their energy levels. They're just so unhappy with their self. Oh boy, I'm going to put this person in my prayers. So moving on, who is this person hiding and watching Scorpio in social? Yeah, they're about to have some newfound clarity. They're trying to get their confidence up to ask you out. And I've picked this up for a while now here, Scorp. There's somebody spying on you. They know everything they can know about you. They're looking through your socials years through. They're afraid to reach out, or they're afraid to tell you how they feel because they know you're either going through a bad breakup or they feel you're just so beautiful or so handsome, or, you know, maybe you're very successful. There's some reason why this person's nervous to reach out, this new person. Your intuition will tell you who this is. Some of you already know. You know that there's a person at work or on your platform, maybe they live at a distance, that, you know, likes you, or they're always the first one to like your stuff or something like this. It could be a fire sign. From now until the end of February, they may have some newfound clarity. This is a person that wants the Ten of Pentacles. They seem to know that you've been through a painful transition, or this is someone that could be a part of your friend group. It could be an Aries or another Scorpio. This is somebody who knows that you've been through a painful transition. Maybe you post quotes, or it's just known in your community that you've been involved with a player, or you know, this person knows that you've been through a lot. they want to offer a lasting long-term relationship, but they don't think you're ready yet. So they're just pretending like, don't look at me, don't look over here, nothing to see here. But this person's actually just has a little crush and infatuation in a way. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Thursday ever. And Scorpio, just because you feel broken right now, it doesn't mean it's true. You can put yourself back together, guys. You can. By allowing yourself to heal and to grow and to learn from whatever has happened here is taking your power back. Don't give this person power over you anymore. Don't sit around and let your life just pass you by because somebody else, one human on this planet, can't see your worth. That doesn't mean it takes away from what you have to bring to the table, and it doesn't take anything away from you if you don't let it. Love and light.